Thank you for joining me in my first video on my new channel, Mac Has a Ferguson. I've been a proud owner of a Ferguson tractor now for 5 years, and as a matter of fact I've probably had 5 or 6 of them. This channel has been created with a vision of helping out fellow enthusiasts and having a bit of a laugh along the way and providing a bit of evening entertainment. Having owned tractors with the American Continental engine through to the diesel TEF, I've now dwindled my way down to only the one tractor, and that is a 1948 Ferguson TEA20, which has been converted to petrol paraffin. The reason I've dwindled myself down to one tractor is that 4 tractors was just too much for one person to drive, and it makes room for me to take other people's tractors in locally to repair them. So, here's my 1948 Ferguson TEA20. I bought this tractor in 2017. It was a runner. It was only £950. It didn't come with the cab. It was in original condition. I started to strip it down to paint it, and over the years bought more tractors. This one just got pushed to the side. So yeah, so here we are with it. It's almost painted. It's had a new clutch. It's been completely gone through. Everything that's needed to be replaced has been replaced. Half shaft seals, clutch, the wiring, and so I fitted it with this cab. So I bought this cab in 2018 and travelled from my home in Norfolk up to Malton in Yorkshire, if I said that right. And yeah, bought it off of a chap. It was sat in his shed for 40 years, not on a tractor, so it's in reasonably good condition, and it was kept in the dry. And so yeah, I haven't got the brackets for the mudguards, but I have got a door and the dash panel, so it's quite nice to have them, as not many have survived. I have half a door which has been cut as well, which is the door that originally came with it. So yeah, the history with these cabs is after the war, the company Scottish Aviation Limited was no longer looking after aircraft, and they were no longer producing anything for aircraft during the war, and so the airfield up in, I believe it's Ayr, was just used as a dumping ground for old warbirds, and obviously with so many surplus to what we needed post-war, they were scrapped, and a lot of the metal was then used to produce these cabs, being aluminium. So in these cabs there could be any sorts of parts, from Spitfires to Hurricanes, and that just makes it quite a nice sort of history to have, really. Personally, the Scottish Aviation cab is my favourite cab by far. One of the main reasons being is not only is it such an attractive cab with the wing-swept roof, is the amount of room that you've got in here for, well, for your arms, for your head. And yeah, not like a Clyde built cab that I previously owned, where you're sort of shoulder to shoulder with the sides. This is lovely and roomy. So the tractor itself was originally supplied new in 1948 by H.E. Williams and Company Limited of Colchester. So they were Colchester's main agent for Ferguson tractors back in the day, and this just happens to be one of them. And over on my bench is a picture of the dealership back in the day of what looks to be a Ferguson brown tractor with a TEF in the background. So with my introduction over, join me in my next video, as I have just bought a 2-furrow Ferguson plough with the cross shaft adjustment, and we will be going to pick it up. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.